Story time. Let me tell you how people thief, you see. So you guys may have seen this headline where some Seprod employees were accused of setting up this elaborate scheme to defraud the company of over $160 million. And funny thing, I was just telling somebody last week about a similar situation at a previous workplace of mine that happened years ago. As a matter of fact, I can think of 2 examples where people just thief. They find innovative ways to thief. So in this situation now, these Seprod employees basically took the merchandise from the company and were selling it off on their own. So they stole the merchandise, found this elaborate way to trick the system, and just sold it. So I used to work at a company that provided meals for employees. At one point it was free, later turned to subsidized. And this company, out of the goodness of their heart, they didn't have to do that, right? So they had a kitchen on the grounds of the property, and they had a chef and everything. And they suddenly start wondering, how come the portions look small? And how come every minute the chef is saying that we run out of this and we run out of that and always running out of supplies? And turns out the chef was stealing the supplies and running his own cook shop right down the road, selling stuff that he cooked and thief from the company. Yep, people find ways to thief, I tell you. So they actually set up, I think somebody ended up telling like the boss or something about, that they saw this person, the chef, selling at a cook shop or something like that. They set up like an internal sting operation, and they caught him with chickens under his clothes, leaving the compound. They caught him chicken-handed. Yep, so it's literally the same thing that happened at Seprod on a smaller scale at this company. I remember another experience as well where they had to fire the accountant because the accountant was making out false invoices using our names, like names of employees, legitimate employees. So having us making fraudulent invoices in our names, in that we were claiming for this and claiming for that, when no such claim was actually made, and then putting his account number on the invoices so that the money goes directly to his account. And these invoices, we never knew anything about these invoices that were in our names. So he was eventually caught and, of course, fired. I don't know if he was charged. I don't know what eventually became of that incident, but I want to hear your stories because I feel like everybody in Jamaica has some kind of story that they are aware of where somebody thieved something from the company or some kind of fraud went on, because I already have 2 examples and I can think of a couple more. So let me know in the comments below what your experience has been.